Welcome to RoosterTV, and today we're joined by the senior coach, Jacob Surjan. Serge, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Tubbsy. Thanks for having me.
It's good to get you back on here, mate. We always like your pretty face in front of the camera. So, firstly, let's just talk through, I guess, with a week off with the split round, like what you had the boys doing last week for training in preparation for our big game this week against Nord.
Yeah, it was obviously a little bit of a lighter week. Like, we still went through our traditional Monday night when we went through our review against South Adelaide, which was a really strong performance by the group. And then we came on Wednesday night. We had just a bit of a feel-good session, just touched the footies, got going a little bit, and then Saturday morning we had our usual Wednesday night training with a little bit more K's in it, which was good. And then we gave the boys obviously the rest of the weekend off. So they're all fresh, feeling really good, and looking forward to a big challenge against Nord this weekend here at home.
And we've had a bit of a run of milestones. We had Louis Hender's 100th club game a few weeks ago against the Eagles, and then Tommy Swartz backed that up with his 100th club game against South, and we had two great results there. This week we've got Big Mitch Harvey playing his 100th club game against Nord. Just give us a few words on the big fella and what he's been doing over the whole year.
Yeah, it's been an amazing achievement from him. I remember coaching him for those couple of years. He went to Port Adelaide, and we all know what halves the strengths and weaknesses are in his game, and his strengths outweigh his weaknesses by far, and he's such a terrific person just to have around the footy club. He's a great leader, and he wants to keep improving that space. So for us, he's been a cornerstone of what we've been trying to do around stoppage probably in the last 10 weeks or so, since we went on our little winning run, and he's been a big part of that. He's got beautiful hands, he's got great ruck craft, and I remember the first year at Port Adelaide when we played Nord in 2014 grand final, we lost Brent Renouf and Jared Redden, and Haas was the next tall guy in, and Aaron Greaves, who was the head of development then at Port, did an amazing job developing Harveson's ruck craft, and he's taken that into his footy here at North, and he's been outstanding for us, and I can't talk more highly of what he's done, not just for our playing group, but everyone around the footy club. Is just an outstanding person.
Yeah, and on the milestone thing, obviously with all things going well, Mitch Clisby will play his 150th in the last game against Sturt. So we've had a good little run, and hopefully the boys can continue to get the result that these guys deserve. So we'll move on, mate. Obviously we play Nord this week. They're sitting inside the five, and they've been a pretty good pressure team all year. Just your thoughts on them and how you think we're going to go about it?
Yeah, super team. I think the changes you can see from this time last year is they're very well connected as a group. I think Jade Rawlings has done an amazing job out there. Has made some really hard decisions early in the year with some senior players, and they really stood up and playing some really good footy at the back end of this season. So we just have to focus on what we can control and what we're really good at, and we'll make sure that we're not going to take them lightly. I think they're fourth now in percentage and a game behind us. So we're fighting for a top 3 spot here, and we want to make sure that we can get over the line this weekend and secure that spot. But we know that we've got to go through Nord to do it, and our guys are hungry for it.
And just probably talk through the team quickly. Like Jared Allman, he'll be available after the concussion that he copped, and also just a quick word on Lockie Wilson, who's come in the team. He did tell us he was a forward, and we played him back early in the year, but he's been outstanding, kicking 15 goals in the last month of footy. Yeah,
he's been huge. He talked to us at the start of the year that he was kicking bags down at BSR where he's from, and we thought, we actually like him as a defender, but those couple of reserves games where I think he kicked 15 or 16 goals in 2 weeks, we're like, well, let's just give this kid an opportunity, see what he does forward, and he's basically cemented his spot in our team. He gives us something a little bit different. He puts pressure on the floor for a guy who's 191 centimetres, and he's got beautiful hands and kicks it really well. So probably some pretty poor coaching by me earlier in the year, playing him in the wrong position. But as a coach, you learn all that sort of stuff, and he's a much more valuable forward for us, and we really enjoy having him in the team, and I know the boys do as well.
And a big game for the footy club on the weekend. Obviously, a win we can cement our position in the top 3. What's your process of talking to the boys through that?
Well, the process is, we just got to control what we can, and that's winning the hard nut inside and trying to get it to our guys with some speed on the outside, and trying to get the ball inside 50 as many times as we can and put the Nord defence under pressure. I feel like our pressure around the ball and around the oval has been pretty good in the last 6-7 weeks, and we just got to continue on with that. Nothing needs to change for us. We just need to rock up and play our style of football and our brand, which is a hard-nosed, contested style of game. And if we can do that, we give ourselves every opportunity to win the game and secure that top spot, that top 3 spot.
Yeah, looking forward to a good game. It's going to be contested, and they are a very good, well-connected team, as you said. So massive home game for us this week. It's the last home game for us of the season. We've got a big triple header with the under-18 starting at 9:20 against Sturt, then the reserves at 11:50 against Nord, and then the main clash at 2:30 against the Redlegs. So, Serge, thanks for joining us. All the best, and hopefully we get another win for the Roosters.
Beautiful, thank you. And just to the rest of our supporters, thank you so much for the amazing year and all your support coming to Prospect Oval. We know there's been lots of restrictions and all that sort of stuff go on, but your support's really pushed the boys. So thank you again, and hopefully we can see you in the next week or two, and then pushing into finals. So thank you.